Hey guys, welcome back to Dirt Remedy Off-Road. I'm Daniel, and today we're going to talk about all-top awnings and also the shower awning, which I will show you in just a minute. We're going to go over time for setup. We might go over time for takedown, depending on how well the sun cooperates, because can't tell. Got a lot of sunlight on me. But yeah, thank you guys. Like, share, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. That way I can kind of get monetized with ads, because there's no point in watching a video if you're gonna have to watch an ad, at least not helping the guy out. So please like, share, and subscribe. We're gonna go over awnings, especially from All-Top. The overland equipment, and they're from China. There's a branch of it, I guess you'd want to say, in the US. I bought this one and my shower awning off of Amazon, just under $200, and this is my 1 year review with them, or about a year and a half. I've had them on the truck out in the daytime every single day in the Arizona heat, so it's got a lot of abuse from the sun, and I want to kind of tell you how it holds up. So with that, let me open it up and let's find out. Okay guys, so I'm gonna set up a timer. This is gonna be for I want to say it's a 4-foot awning or 3-foot awning. Oop. Stop, reset. Okay, so we're starting at 0 time, and I'm gonna hit the autofocus, and then we'll go ahead and start the time, and then see how long it takes me. So autofocus on and start. I apologize guys, wrong awning. This is the shower awning. And there is a roof with this one with a light on the inside. I will show you guys here momentarily. And one last little buckle, maybe. Oop, got it's supposed to be off, and then that goes in place. All right, and we are done at 1 minute, 12 seconds. Obviously, you can take the stakes down, so add a few extra seconds, but the actual deployment is about, let's see if I can do this again. It's 1 minute 12:98. So that's the one shower awning. I'll show you guys in just a minute. All right, now for the close-up. So this is our shower awning. Okay. I actually like the color a lot. It does have a roof, as you can see. And then there are stakes that come with it. They fell out when I opened it up. So this is the door. It zips out on the side. Let's see if I can get it inside of it. All right, now we're inside. All blacked out on the inside so no one can see through in the sun. Did come with this nice little shower caddy bag, so you can put all your goodies in there. Does come with a light on top of here. I believe it's just the one color. It was like an amber or something like that, and then a common plug. So with that, and then there's an extension. I should know that I took that back. In the little bag that has your stakes in it comes with a cord, and that you're able to change colors. So the cool thing is, so if you want to change or shower or hit Mother Nature, you now have, if you wrote on this window, you can use it as a bypass, so you can grab your clothes and change, which is really, really nice. So With this being on my truck the whole time, sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. There we go. So the zippers have stayed in shape pretty well. The Velcro stayed in shape and in place pretty well. It is adjustable all the way around, so you can go. So depending on how much you want to show everybody else, you can do so. My one complaint, so the only thing that's been done by damage by the sun are these little, like that. So this is the only thing that's kind of been brittle. This happened in real time too. So as you can see, it just kind of crumbled in my hands. And that was for the roof to roll up into. So I don't know why that is. That's the only thing, but that's not a big deal because it rolls up pretty tight by itself. I've actually never really used them, probably why they broke. But everything else is pretty strong. This is the main one for the roll. And then, oh, you also have another shower caddy on the other side. What's nice to say too is on the bottom there are pulls. So it kind of keeps its shape even without the stakes down. But if you're going to be camping there for a while and using it, it's pretty good to have. They do make like a shower bottom for these things that come, but that's sold separately. I just decided to go ahead and use my Crocs. All right, so now we're done with that one. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the other awning for you guys and do a timer on that. Okay guys, so we're now on the other side of the truck, the passenger side, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the time as well. We're at 0:0 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start it and we'll see how long it takes me. So there are the main legs that are telescopic. Whoop. Try to do this while I'm getting timed. If you can tell, it's a little easier with somebody else, two people. So that way, when both legs out, that person can hold it. But it is doable. And then you have legs inside of here. Bloop. Those are as well. Just twist and they lock into place. So any length you want them, that is there. Okay, let's go ahead and tighten that one. And I'm gonna say that's done. Okay, with fumbling, we are at 1 minute 37:89. So this is the 4-foot awning. Okay, I lied. Probably add a few extra seconds. There are Velcro straps that go on the side to keep it from flapping around, like so. And then you're pretty much done. You can, here, let me get a better angle for you guys. Okay, now that we have a better angle, so with your legs, you're able to twist and it kind of adjust the height accordingly. And they have a little, like, kind of like spikes at the bottom of them. And you can also go out as far as you want. You can angle it up and down, just kind of depending on your environment. I like to have it at a slight angle in case it does rain, if I'm out there in the rain. If it does rain, comes with a little fancy tent spikes and 550 cord, which attach up here. There's a hole for it, or there's some 550 cord, you can attach it to that, and you can string it whatever way you're on. But if you're just kind of like me, you go to camp, you set it up, and then when it comes nighttime, you just take it down, throw it back up, you're good to go. or if you're out fishing or camping or just anything you want to do, use an awning for. I use it for Second Amendment rights stuff a lot, and then I also do use it for camping, sitting underneath. So with that, I guess I'll give you guys a close up. All right. So this side is undone. Doesn't have tripod legs. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, it's extremely easy. Oop, probably did not do that right. Okay. Second attempt. Real easy. All the way down. And let's see if we can focus that. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so you can see that you just sit there. So it's lock, unlock, and you can adjust it accordingly. And they do make rooms for these, so you can buy additional. This one, you're only able to get just the front facing one, so it comes down. But the bigger ones that they have, you can do a full room with it, which is pretty cool. And the walls aren't that expensive. So I think for the price, you can't beat it. All right, guys, so now it's time for the teardown. So back to the timer, we're at 0, 0. Probably can't see that, but trust me, we are. Go ahead and start it, and we'll see how long it takes. It's always fun when you're doing it by yourself. All right. It seems clumsy, but it's really not that hard. Okay. Just kind of pull tight on it as you roll it up. Just make sure you keep it in line, not going outside of it. If I didn't mention, this material is really good. It's that ripstop stuff that you typically see in tents and all that. Okay. And then cinch it with Velcro. Okay, and then zip it back up. I should probably also, you guys, just for common practice, done. All right, hold on. Stop. Okay, we're at 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 5 seconds because I forgot the bag. Don't forget the bag. Thankfully, it's easy to go in, unzip it a little bit, place it up top, stuff it in there, and you're good to go. Oop. There we go. So I'm adding a 5-second penalty because I'm stupid and forgot the bag. Anyways, as you can see, that's really quick and easy. So total time, setup, and tear down is a total of 3 minutes. So you're still under 5 minutes, and that's setup and tear down. So that's really not that bad. Especially when you have the pop-up tents where you have to like unzip it, throw it on the ground, open it up, get like 4 people to grab each leg, pop it up, then you have to yeah, it's just a pain. And you have to lug it around. This stays on your truck. Oh, by the way, when you buy the awning and the shower awning, it does come with the mounts. So it's really no excuse not to get it. I'm going to buy them again if I ever switch trucks or need a bigger one. Okay. Okay, so now we're tearing down the shower awning. So I'm going to go ahead and start that. We're at 0 again. Put it in my pocket, and let's go. So the cool thing about this, roof comes off really easy. They're Velcro all the way around. Just kind of throw it in there. the time being. And then there's little hinges that you hit once or twice, which, by the way, your first time setting this up is it might get a little, I guess, kind of infuriating a little bit because you don't know which way to close it. I'm talking, so I'm probably wasting time. But you come in here, you know, now you can roll the roof up. So whatever way you want to roll it up, I tuck it in and roll. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, let's do it that way. Just kind of get it out of the way. Again, this is where, which I'm hoping, which they've changed this variation of tent once. So, okay, so now all you gotta do is shut it. Find the folds. Find the folds. This is where it gets a little confusing sometimes. Because you're like, which one does it is? Shut it. So, I'm trying to remember. I think it might be inside first. Make sure you grab your straps to roll it up with out of the way. Oop, that's a loud squeak. Since I don't have that wrap for the roof, it's not much of a pain, but it still can be. And you can always hit it all top up. I just didn't care to, honestly, because it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so now that you have that up and out of the way, it's pretty much set. You can grab the bottom because there are those bars in there. Pull back on it like you would a sleeping bag. Just kind of roll it up, make sure everything's good to go. All right. Find the little doohickeys. Strap it down, one on each side, pull it out. And then goes through the hole, back up, pull tight. Do the same thing with the other side. Pull up, pull tight. All right, that is in there. I'm not forgetting the bag this time. Put it on top. Make sure everything's tucked away. Oop. Well, let's see. What happens when you try to make a YouTube video and look all cool without YouTube magic? Okay, so what I was gonna say earlier in the other clip was it's good to every now and then get some WD-40 you're choosing. I like the white lithium grease. It's a little less messy and warm weather protectant. And just kind of go through your zippers, especially on your rooftop tent or anything else like that. It helps keep them moving so you don't break teeth. That's just kind of anything that you keep outside. Okay, almost done. And there we go. And stop. 3 minutes, 58 seconds with some screw ups. So that one's probably the longest one, but that is, again, a learning curve because you have to figure out which way to fold it. As you can tell, the back end of the truck, which is the bottom portion, that goes in. Then the top one, then you roll. Yeah, I'll learn one day. Anyways, so overall thoughts, I've used my actual awning more than I have the shower awning. I do like the shower awning because when you have wife, kids, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever you want to throw out there, or let's say you're at a campsite, like a designated campsite, not doing some cool overlanding stuff, and you want a place to go squat without hiking them out in the woods with your neighbor in his tent with his hippie wife staring at you. Sorry, there's a fly. This is a good thing to do because you can put your potty inside there, do your business, and walk out. You can shower in it. I use cracks. And then changing room, I don't know. I think I use this more as a changing room, or my wife does, than anything. So overall, I think it's a necessity. Well, not necessity, just a really big want, and I'm glad I bought it. Again, both these items were under $200 each. Prices might have changed. It's 2025, so who knows? Um, but yeah, that's it for this video. Again, like, share, subscribe. Really appreciate it, trying to hit that 500 subscriber mark so YouTube can pay me my 1 penny per view if that ever happens. So thanks, guys. I'm rambling now. Bye.